Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. We are back this afternoon with another video. We are going to be doing a bonus cash stuffing. I can't remember how much money I've got, but so we'll just count it and wing it from there. I have got a cup of coffee. It's needed. I've had 2 cups of coffee today and I've drunk plenty of water. Just driven back from my mum and dad's and now I need another coffee. So let's get the money out and see what we got. We're going to be finishing some challenges today so that we can do a reallocation video. I've already changed it all up into 5s because that's just easiest. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15. I think that's right. Don't know, can't remember. Right, so what are we doing first? We are doing, oh, it's all falling apart. Go in there. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, even though in the last video Bethany Budgets didn't get any love in my minis, we're going to do this month's birth month challenge. So this is September and this is the flower Aster. So we're going to be putting in 20, 40, 45, 50, 65 pounds, which I have already prepared. Not going to put that gammy one in. There we go, 65 pounds. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We've finished another challenge. So all of this is going towards my 50th birthday. Haven't quite decided what I'm doing with it yet, but it's all going towards it. So we have got, at the moment, £400 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. £560. I did have a look when I was on my cruise at the beginning of the month on the P&O Iona. They've got a Mulberry handbag store on the ship. So I did have a little look at those to see maybe whether I could kind of put on the credit card a birthday present from me for all this money that I'm saving. And no is the answer. Even with their tax-free and their special sale that they have on during the cruise, the cheapest bag was still over £1,000. It's like, I don't even like it. So no, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this money, but there we go. We are saving towards my 50th, and that is Bethany Budgets done. Right, next we are going to put, what should we do first? Let's finish the challenges. So I've allocated £100 towards this. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 is for that. But what I was thinking on the drive home is £30 of this I'm going to put into my weight loss fund. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just to kickstart it, because I think what I'm going to probably have to do is work it out at the end of the month, or at the end of the 4-week period. So every 4 weeks I'll add up what we've got and I'll put that money in. But I just want to give it a kickstart, because this is the first week that I've done this. So 6 5s is £30. So we're going to put in, I'm going to change this out for one of my other envelopes. We'll do that later. So I'm going to put £30 in there. That gets it started. It does. That's what I was thinking. So then we've got £70 left. And we're going to finish this. We're not doing that one. But we're going to finish this one and this one. So this is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds is going in. We are going to colour them in just for completeness. So we'll finish off the P in bronze. There we go. So whoop whoop ding ding, we finished another challenge. So that goes in there. So that should be 20, 30, 45 pounds. I'm just going to pop the money there just so it's safe and out the way. And then this one, we're putting in 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's £20 there. So we want a green. Because this is what I'm going to be using to do my reallocation video with. And I'll also reallocate Cash Cube as well. We'll do that at the same time. I know where that's going. I've decided. There we go. There we go. December. Wonderful. Talking about cells whilst I'm colouring in. Done. Whoop whoop ding ding. Another challenge finished. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 pounds. So that is all going to go into this little lot here. And we'll get all this out and reallocate it all in the next video. And I will count it all up then. This one we will reallocate somewhere else. And that's that one done for the next video. So I'll put it at the back. Okay, so the next lot of challenges is in my green binder. This is going to be my challenge binder, with the exception of my pink one, which is my weekly ones. This is going to be my Save to Sync challenge binder. So I have already put in the challenge checklist from Lily Rain Designs, and I've written down all my challenges on here. So in here we have got Celebrate the Wins from Rosebud's Budgets Fun at the Fair box that she's done. So we're going to play that. We have got Pumpkin Pie from Budgets and Dreams. This is the scratch off. We've got Lava Lump from Bethany Budgets. We've got Time to Save. I can't remember who that is from. That was from the BBMU goodie bag. I think there's a logo there. Let me see if I can see it. Take my glasses off. I can't read it, but I recognise the logo. We have then got two of Rosebud's Budgets little mini ones. So these I'm going to do as £1. So they're £20 each. So it's £40 in total. And then I have got a blank one, which is here, which is for the collaboration between The Rocking Witch and Soap's Budgeting Life, which was a BBMU special. So all of this, so this side saves 55, this side saves 50, so that's 105 in total for this one. But it doesn't fit in the binder, so we're going to keep it out of the binder. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And we've got 6 challenges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So where are we going first? Number 3, 1, 2, and 3. So that's just going to get £5 straight into there. Oh, this one saves 60. So I want, let's do orange, because that'll be nice and clashy. So that's £5 into my lava lump. Just good to get this lot started. Next one is number 4. So it's time to save. So this is just going to be a stroke £5 per icon. So let's do red. Cross off a clock. That goes in there. Next one is number 1. Right, so this one, we need these out. So the game says, pick a ticket. If the ticket ends in a 5, save 5. If it ends in a 0, save 10. And cross off the matching soft toy until you've won them all. If you dare, you can save the full amount on each ticket for an extra bonus. Yeah, not sure if I dare about that. Right, okay, so I have no idea. These are all upside down. So I'm going to pick an orange one. There we go. Let's pop that. Leave that there. So this one is a 5 on the end. So we're saving 5. And we're crossing off the little horsey. The little horsey. Right, I want a colour blue. There we go. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to stick that at the back so that we know that we've done that one. So that's £5 into that challenge. Next number, number 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I was doing orange, wasn't I? Cross off another 5. So what I'll do is I will condense these off screen. So I'll cross those 2 off and we'll cross a 10 off. Next number, number 3 again, which is this one again. So £5 going in. So that's another 5 crossing off. We'll have this one done quickly then, I think. There we go. Next number. Oh, number 6, which is this one here. So we're going to start with the Rocking Witch side. So let's have a purple. And we will cross off a 5. There we go. So that goes into the empty wallet. And then that one will be for the completed ones. Next number, number 4. So 6, 5. Oh, will you come out? 4. We're already open. So that goes in there. Ooh. So I'll use these challenges for my leftover money and things like that as well. So let's do that one. Pop that back in there. Next one, number 4 again. We might have to change the dice before we do the rent folder. So cross that one off. That goes in there. Okay, so we've got £5 left. Where's it going? Number 3, which is 1, 2. Bethany Burgess is getting lots of loving in this video. Right, let's cross off the other 5. So I will, off screen, rub those off and we'll cross off 2 10s. That's that done. So we've now got, yeah, £20 in there. Lovely. That's got that lot started. Fabulous. Right. Now then, move that out the way. I'll just put them back in there as well. Otherwise we'll lose them. Perfect. Rent folder. This is the exciting one. This is what I save for, is paying my rent. For those who are new here, I live in London. I live on my own. Rent is blooming expensive, and so are utilities. So I am currently paying, quite lucky, under market value for where I live. And I know that the rent is probably going to go up quite considerably next year. So I'm just trying to get ahead of myself and save up what would probably be the increase. Just so I don't have to worry about trying to find the money come next year. So what I have decided to do, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 challenges in there previously. I think it's a little bit too much, in all honesty. I like the quick wins. So like last month, we put about £100 in and I didn't finish any challenge. So what I thought I'd do is these 4, I'm going to reallocate the money back into here. So we're going to add it to this pile here. We're going to reallocate it into these ones, finish some challenges, start some new ones, and then these ones I will clean off and we'll put them in the pouch ready as spare challenges ready to go. That's what I've decided. So let's get the money out of these. Put these in here. So I'm not going to worry about sourcing these out into just £5 notes. We'll just do it as we go along, really. So it doesn't mean that I don't want to play these challenges again. It just means that I have too many, and I'm spreading my money thinly across too many, if you know what I mean. So these will all get used. They will go into the pouch ready to be used, because if I've got fewer challenges, more money, it will be quicker to do. That's what is in my head. So we've got, let's just sort them out. So we are going to add in, so I've got £150 already, and we're going to add in, I'll put them in that side, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So an extra £185 we are putting in. And it just means that the figure hasn't gone down. I haven't taken any money out. We're just rejiggling it. So we've got lots of rolls to do. Right, so I'm going to get out another dice. Let's have that one and that one. And that one. Because what we might do is we might do 2 dice at a time. That would make it fun, wouldn't it? That would make it interesting. Okay, so can you see? Right. Let's use, I'm going to use those 2 colours to start with. Right, so we're going to use the purple and the blue. So 5 and 1. This might get a bit confusing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially because I haven't actually labelled anything yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the envelopes only came yesterday, so I've literally just put them in. So 6 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 6. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to swap that for a 10 and a 1. I'm going to swap for a 10. 1, 4, 5. Oh, I already do a 10 on that one. So I'm going to leave that 5 in, and we're going to put a 10 in. There we go. 6 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's swap it for a 10. 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that one out. that one out, put that one in, and then a 6, 6 and 1. So I'm going to take those 2 out and put one of them in. Oh, this is doing my brain in. And then 6. Yep. Right, so that's the last of the 20s. Okay. 5 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take that out and put 10 in. 4, 5. 1 and 2. So 1. Oh, what's the first one for this one? 2 and 6. So let's put 10 in. Take that 5 out. And then 6. Yeah, put your 5 in. Oh, 6 and 4. So let's take that 5 out and put a 10 in. 5 and 4. 4 and 4. So £10. That's it. 2 and 3. 1. That's a 2. And that's a 3. 1. So I'm going to take that 5 out. Put in a 10. 2, 3, 4. 1 again. And 4 again. Let's take that 5 out and use a tenner. 2 and 3. Let's take that 5 and take that 5. 6 and 5. So we've got 6 and 5. And I think that's the last of the tenors. Yep, that's the last of the £10 notes. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and 3. I like these 2 dice. So we've got 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 2 and 3. So that's 2 and 3. Oh! So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 6 and 5. So that's 6. We've so finished that challenge, but we'll put another one in anyway. And 4, 6 and 5, 5 and 6. Ooh, 2, 3 and 4. And we've got 4 and 5. And we've got 1, go in, 2 and 3. And we've got 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1 and 2. Ooh, 2 and 2. 3, 4 and 6. And we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. And last one, I'm going to use the purple one. Number 1. Well, that was exciting. That was. Quite like doing it that way. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. Slurp. Okay, we can move that out the way. So let's start at the back and work our way forward. So we have got already in here 20, 40, 60, 65. We only need 2 to cross off. And then that one's finished. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We've finished the challenge. So let's put in, what have we got? A 10. We just need a 10. So that is £75 in Witch's Brew from Cash But Cute. 20, 40, 60, 75. So let's bring in another Cash But Cute, which I have got in here. Let's do 75, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, they're both 75. So we're going to do this one, which is Cash But Cute's Self-Care. Each icon is £5, saving 75. So we are putting in a lot: 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 pounds. Okay, so I'm not going to colour in the roses because we'll be here all day. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60 pounds. That one's almost finished. See, it's just so much easier with less challenges. We can get things done quicker, and I can work through my huge challenge collection quicker. So that's that one done. So this one is now, this is from We Got This Studio. So we need to do £5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we're going to put £5 in. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I'm going to swap those. Swap that for that. So that should still be, yep. And then I'm going to take that for that. Just gets it done. Yeah, because I've only got one there. So let's cross that one off. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We've done another challenge. So let's grab, so that's 50, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's grab another. I know I've got another We Got This Studio one in here, which is this one here. So each Breezy Autumn, each leaf is £5. So we're putting in 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I want, let's do green because it's autumny. So 1, 5, I've forgotten how much I had now. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we've got 2 more to go on that one, and then we'll finish that one. Go in. I can go in there. Fabulous. Right, so this one. Oh, I've got a spare one. Let's pop you back in here. There we go. So this one is Pretty Fly for a Cacti from Dingley Designs. Each cactus is £5. I'm putting in 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So, but we only need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do £30. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We've finished another challenge. Wonderful. That's that one. So let's get out another Dingley. Let's do, yeah, let's do that one. I should have left that in there really. So we're putting in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into this one. Let's do pink. 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Let me just make sure that was right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. Perfect. There we go. Next one is Have a Fancactus New Year. This is from Studio Budgets. This one saves £80 in total. We're putting in 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think we've done this one. Orange, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 pounds. So we should have 80 pounds here in total. Let's just double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We've finished another challenge. See, this is why it's so good. Lovely. Right, let's put another Studio Budgets one in. Let's go with Happy Halloween. So each one will be £5. And it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I know it's only a small one. Yeah, we'll just do that. But I've got so many challenges to get through. So that's fine. Next one. So this was a new one. Why are you not in? Oh, that's it. This is from Wednesday Plans. So this is Retro Summer. Save £5 for each icon for a total of 50. We're putting in 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 pounds. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. We finished another challenge. I keep going to orange. Orange is very retro colour. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50 pounds. This was her BBMU exclusive. So let's give that a waft. So that is another one finished. And let's get out another Wednesday Plans. So this is Hey Sugar. Each sugar cube is worth £5 for a £50 total. There we go. And then this one. Now this one won't have finished because this one is a £300 saver, which is fine. So in this one we are putting 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So what can we cross off? So we've got 20, 35, so 10, 20, 15, 5, 10, 15, and a 5. And I'll condense that. I will. So what have we got in here? So in this one, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 150. So we're halfway there on that one. Now with this one, because it says Birthday Queen, I haven't quite decided whether this is going towards rent or whether it's going to go towards my birthday. Haven't decided yet. We'll wait and see once we've finished it. So that's it. That's really blooming good. I like having 6 challenges. It means things get done quicker. So we can now turn to this one and see how much we can put in here. So I've got £5. So let's sort this lot out. These will all get wiped off and put back into the basket, ready to be reused. But as I say, I've still got millions of others to get through. So, right, let's just sort the notes out. There we go. I would say that, yes, I'm the one that's hogging all the fivers, but I do recirculate my £5 notes. So if I take cash out of the cash point, it's generally in 20s and 10s. So I'll dive into my folders and I will change up my notes for 10s and 5s. So I'm not taking out more £5 notes, if you know what I mean. They're the same ones circulating within my binders. So the finished challenges, we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So £300 from all those finished challenges, which is blooming awesome. plus 5. So each house is £60. So let's have a look. £305 divided by £60 is 5 houses. So what have we got? Purple, so we've got blue, pink, orange, green and yellow. So 60 times 5 is 300. Exactly. So I can now, that's £1,200 and a lonely fiver. Okay, so let's colour these in. We are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's an odd number. Otherwise, I would have said we were halfway through the tracker. So that's blue one. So we colour in the chimney, the roof, and the little heart. Oh no, pink is orange. There we go. And then hopefully next month we'll be able to finish off another couple of challenges. And then what I'll do is I'll replenish that little wallet with the next lot. We'll probably do the ones that we haven't done from the reallocated ones. So yeah, there we go. So in here now we have got 900 in the bank plus 305. £1,205 plus what's in these wallets here, which I'm not going to count up. Let's give that a waft. Oh, the unstuffing is going to be great. Right, that's it. That's all done. That is my bonus cash stuffing done for another month. Oh, keeps popping out. Right. Okay, so these wallets don't like too much money in, but that's fine because it's going to come out at the end of the month. Don't panic. Don't panic. Fantastic. What's that? So yeah, 40 minutes. So I'm not going to do my reallocation of my challenges in this video. I'm going to stop and start a new video because otherwise it will just go on far too long and you'll get bored of listening to my voice. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. You mean the world to me. I do waffle on about pretty much nothing and cruises, so be prepared for that. Thank you so much for all my existing subscribers who come back and listen to me waffle on about nothing and cruises. I really do appreciate it. I love you immensely. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Love you lots. Bye!